Hello students, today I am going to discuss on the topic dielectrics and polarization, chapter capacitance, unit electrostatics. Now objectives of the day are: what are polar and non-polar molecules? Give their examples. What is the effect of electric field on polar and non-polar molecules? What are dielectrics? Explanation of polarization of dielectrics, and what is polarization vector and dielectric strength. Now let's start with the topic. First of all, we shall be discussing polar molecules. Now what are polar molecules? The molecules in which center of positive charge does not coincide with the center of negative charge, means the center of gravity of positive and negative charges are not coinciding with each other. When they are not coinciding, that means there is a distance between positive and a negative charge, and hence there is a dipole moment. So examples of polar molecules are HCl, water, and H3. Polar molecules do not have a symmetrical shape. This is a property of polar molecules, that they do not have a symmetrical shape. Now what happens when we place them in the electric field and when they are not in the electric field? First one, when the electric field is zero, at that time the electrons and the positive charge, they are moving around here and there, but there is a distance between them, that means there is some dipole moment. But since they have zero electric field from outside, so the net dipole moment will also be zero. And when we place them in the electric field, at that time what happens, they align themselves, they start aligning, and hence the dipole moment is being induced. Now, non-polar molecules. In non-polar molecules, the molecules in which center of gravity of positive charge coincides with the center of gravity of negative charge, or the centers of positive and the negative charges are coinciding with each other. Since they are coinciding, means there is no distance between positive and the negative charge, and hence the dipole moment is absolutely zero. Examples of non-polar molecules are nitrogen, methane, and oxygen. These molecules have a symmetrical shape. Now we will discuss the effect of electric field on non-polar molecules. In the absence of electric field, the dipole moment is zero, that is, the positive and the negative charges, they are not separated from each other. So when we place them in electric field, the positive charge moves towards the direction of electric field, but the negative charge moves in the opposite direction of electric field, and hence there creates a distance, and because of this distance a dipole is being induced. So I hope you have understood this topic. Now we shall be starting with dielectrics. Now what are dielectrics? Dielectrics are basically insulators or non-conducting mediums which when placed in the electric field, they induce charges. Means charges are induced when they are placed in the electric field, but otherwise they are non-conducting mediums. So water, air, all these are examples of dielectrics. Now polarization of dielectrics, what does it mean? When a non-polar dielectric is placed in the electric field, what happens? A dipole is being induced in them because of the distance between the positive and the negative charge. So when the dipole is being induced, then there is dipole moment, and hence there is electric field due to this dipole moment also. So here we can see E naught as the applied electric field. We have applied the electric field, but because of the induction of the dipole moment, there exists another electric field that is called as EP. Now what is the net electric field? En is equal to E naught minus of EP. Now since E naught is bigger than EP, so we will take E naught minus of EP. I hope you have understood this topic. Now ultimately dielectric constant can be given by the formula K is equal to E naught over E naught minus of EP. Now the next one is polarization vector. What is a polarization vector? A polarization vector is a vector which measures the degree of polarization, how much a dielectric has been polarized. That is called as a polarization vector. It is defined as dipole moment per unit volume, means that is a mathematical relation for polarization vector. Now the formula will be capital P is equal to N into small p. N means the number of atoms and molecules per unit volume. SI unit of polarization vector is coulomb per meter square. Now next one is dielectric strength. As these all are linked with each other, so we shall be discussing dielectric strength now. Dielectric strength in itself, the word strength means strength of the dielectric. Dielectric strength is the maximum value of electric field intensity that can be applied without any breakdown. Means when we are performing an experiment, at that time, what should be the maximum value of electric field intensity so that the dielectric does not have an electric breakdown. So this is called as dielectric strength. Here we have a table in which we have written vacuum. The value of dielectric strength is infinity. For air it is 0.8 to 1. So here there are various values. So we can see here the SI unit of dielectric strength is volt per meter and its practical unit is kilovolt per millimeter. I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you, students.